guys, it's KJ. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sit down slash empties video for February 2019. So, two disclaimers. One, this is like the third take I've made of this video because I'm not editing videos, I'm just shooting on my iPhone, and so I'm trying to be more concise. And so this is my third attempt to not ramble and to just get to the point. With that being said, my second disclaimer is I was drinking tea. I'm done now, and you can see how big this cup is. This was iced melon cooler with some lemon slices that were now miscolored or discolored because of the pigment in the tea. And now it's not there because, again, this is my third time. So I've spent a minute telling you that. Let's see how I'm not doing that great. Okay. So I keep my tea in this recycled tea press travel kit. It's just a sturdy cardboard box. So let's get into what I have in here. Okay, so let's start with this gorgeous 10. So this is a tin with like all these like foil fall colored leaves, and appropriately I put a tea called Falling Leaves from Fava Tea. Fava Tea is a local tea company in the state of Wisconsin. There are two within like reasonable driving distance for me. In here, so it was a rooibos tea with maple notes. So good. It was very fall. And here's the surprise. This is the exact same tea as David's Tea O Canada. So if you are sad that that tea was retired, if you are looking for another alternative, this is the exact same tea. I compared ingredients. They have the same look, the same exact like layout of even the sub-ingredients. So go over and check that out if you are interested. Next up, category of David's Teas. Okay, Blue Lagoon. Good riddance. See ya. Hated it. Iced, cold, sweetened, unsweetened. It just was like false blueberry water. Will not repurchase. Cherry Blossom? Won't repurchase. Peanut Butter Cup. Has a weird aftertaste. Not enough chocolate. A lot of peanut butter, but I don't know. It's on the maybe list. Banana Nut Bread. Has an aftertaste when sweetened. I've started not sweetening it, even though you guys know that is not how I live my life, okay? The best cup of this that I've had have all been like oversteeped, like very long time, hours and hours, like everyone recommends. But my best cup of this has been when I oversteeped and then put it into like a mason jar into the fridge. Came back a couple days later, added some cold almond milk. Delicious. So good. So I think for that reason I will be repurchasing this. Lastly, Pomegrateful. Tastes like a white tea version of frozen raspberry to me. I like it. I don't like the stevia. It's not like so noticeable, but it's not like I don't know. It's a maybe. Moving on. Okay. So my last, actual last David's Tea sit downs are matchas. So we've got the blueberry matcha, berries and cream matcha, chai matcha. As I've been on my sit down, I've taken my time and really changed how I make and prepare matcha. I never have it straight, but like my iced lattes or my hot lattes, I've done less scoops of this, and it's been less chalky and more enjoyable. And so now I regret that I'm done. I have another bag of chai matcha that I will wait for next fall to get into / winter. Blueberry matcha is my favorite, so I'll probably repurchase it at some point. And even the berries and cream, I didn't really like it at first, but on my last cup, I discovered that maybe it can be redeemed. I know. And then next up are just some random teas that I happened to finish. Harney & Sons. Green tea. Basic. It was like a sample. Wegmans Hibiscus Herbal. I will say a little blurb about this. If you live in a state where there's a Wegmans, I recommend this tea. It's the grocery store version. I never would have tried it unless I was like in Syracuse just like looking for easy tea to have in my hotel room. It's really good. Hot or iced. For a tea bag tea, for a grocery store tea, really good. tart, but still sweet and like delicious. Buddha's tea, turmeric, ginger. I've been taking those for anti-inflammatory stuff. I just buy that for medical stuff. I don't prefer the taste of turmeric or ginger in tea. It's just hard for me. This is from a local tea shop, Tea Camilla in Danvers, Massachusetts. It's a lemon and ginger tea. I didn't like this tea. Upon getting the sample, you're like, oh yes, like something basic. Lemon ginger. Sounds like it will be helpful. But there's actually several ingredients in this tea, one of them being licorice root. Really gross. Next, David's Tea Sleigh Ride. I like it. I have a tin of it. Harney & Sons Tower of London. Thought that I was sipping this down because I didn't like it that much. Turns out I do. Might have to buy the tin. Oh no! And then my last kind of random sample is from Jolie Tea Company, which is a local tea company in Salem. It was a strawberry green tea. All the samples I've had from Jolie Tea Company have been very good. When I go back or when I order online, I think I will be getting this. Because it's a green tea that doesn't taste like it has an artificial flavor. So the strawberry just tastes like somebody added fresh strawberries into the brew. And it was really good and really refreshing. Alright. Apparently I'm really into fava lately. Again, it's a local tea company. I'm all about supporting small businesses, local businesses. I'm all about supporting tea companies that aren't like big conglomerates. And so I try to go whenever I can. The roasted chai from fava tea is actually really good. It's similar to Forever Nuts, a little bit more spicy. So if you are looking for just an interesting chai, it's not even interesting. It's just really reliably good. So try it. This is a 32-ounce bag of sugar. Help. And then my last teas that I have sipped down are from my January Sips By box, and I've managed to finish all but 2. So, the My Cacao tea, I first had hot. I didn't want to sweeten it. I wanted to be like, oh, like maybe I'll let the natural flavors of the cacao kind of be chocolatey and smooth for me. Wasn't it? Don't plan to rebuy unless the cold steeping My Cacao that I have currently in the fridge with some vanilla almond milk turns out to be good. Then I might reconsider. I got 4 Harney & Sons organic green tea with mint. So basic. I am not into green tea with mint. I mean, there's like medicinal and wellness benefits, but like I'd much rather concoct my own. Like that's what the turmeric tea is for. That's about how far I go for like teas that I don't actually like that I just buy for health benefits. And then lastly, if you guys remember me reading the description of this Jasmine Pearl Tea Company, Red Hot Hibiscus. It was so sassy. This tea was an experience. So like drinking it hot was just like real funky to me. It put me in like a different mindset of like a different period. It was really good. But it was just like a thing that I tried. Hot, it was much better, much more refreshing, and it just kind of made more sense. Iced. So, I mean, there's a coupon. Perhaps I will repurchase. Not now, though. I'm busy. I'm focused. So, that is all for my sip down for February 2019. I sipped down way more tea, but, like, smaller volume and surface area. I don't know. I just always wanted to do that. So if that's all you were here for, you can go. Keep steeping. I'm just gonna rant for like 30 seconds, so, bye. Thanks for watching. Okay, here's the rant. That was a respectful pause. Okay. So it's month 2 of my sit down, and I'm having some serious internal struggles. I'm just gonna try to keep it quick and just basically say that, like, being on a sit down makes you really focused and really driven, and it kind of puts you in perspective of why you're in the predicament you're in. So I'm doing a sit down because I have too much tea, and I'm not drinking tea at the rate that I'm buying it. So it's really changed my buying habits for tea. It's changed the way I look at new teas. It's changed the way that I let people convince me to buy teas that I am pretty sure that I wouldn't like if I had just read the description of my own. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Those are some of my woes that I'm having. I miss just drinking my favorite teas. I miss drinking my favorites, David's Tea, my favorite Harney & Sons, and like my beloved like Teavana teas. I've just been like really focused. Like every time it's like I think about having some tea, I immediately am like, okay, which tea do I need to finish? And I'm just so tired of thinking like that. And so I will be really happy when my collection is at a place where I don't feel like I have a lot of excess tea that I'm not drinking, because I look forward to the day when I can just enjoy what I have, because what I have is what I enjoy. So, let me know if you have similar feelings, any guilt, any just like challenges and rough patches getting through your sip down. And also let me know if you also sip down some of the same things and had similar or the same feelings, or if you have recommendations to make me or to suggest that I might enjoy a tea differently. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my rant. Keep steeping. I'm KJ. I have a tedious obsession, but soon it will just be teas that I like. Okay, bye!